You know, with a finishing move called the frog splash, you're destined to be a legend. My finishing move is also the frog splash. Well, it's actually more like the toad splash, but I digress. Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are at the Green Acres Mortuary and Cemetery at the final resting place of Mr. Eddy Guerrero. The front entrance is back that way. Just drive in, follow the road. You're going to the back right, which is the southeast corner of the cemetery. And I parked right over here. What you're looking for is, that's another entrance you can come in. There's a street right out there, but you're looking for the statue. Behind it and to the right is where Eddy is, and then pretty much right behind this statue is where superstar Billy Graham is. You know, the most important thing in the world to Eddy was he was a father of 3 girls and a loving husband. He was set to wrestle in a major world heavyweight championship feud against Dave Bautista and Randy Orton. After missing a wake-up call, he was found by his nephew, Chavo Guerrero, and hotel security. He was found in his hotel room at the Marriott City Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota on November 13th of 2005. His cause of death was acute heart failure linked to past substance abuse. Eddy was a champion 23 times in his professional career, including 10 championships in the WWE. The WWE champion 1 time, the WWE Tag Team champ 4 times, the Intercontinental champ 2 times, the United States championship 1 time, which he was actually the first wrestler of this championship, and the European champion twice. There was an autobiography that came out about Eddy shortly after his death called Cheating Death and Stealing Life. Published shortly after his death, co-written with Michael Krugman. Eddy's wife, originally Vicki Lynn Lara, married Eddy in 1990, and she remarried in 2015 to a guy named Chris Benson, and she has since removed herself from his burial plot. Originally, her name was on Eddy's gravestone as well. But she got remarried, and through her grieving process has decided that she's going to be buried next to her new husband. You know, Eddy was only 38 years old when he passed away. And to some people, they'll say, man, that's very young to pass away. But Eddy lived a big 38 years of life. That guy got to do everything. And as you see, I got to drop off a World Heavyweight Championship belt for one of the best to ever do it. Eddy will live on forever in all of our hearts. And as you can see, Eddy gets a lot of love. And it also looks like some of this stuff has kind of been here a while, so I'm hoping that nobody does anything stupid and we can all go and pay our respects and see Eddy at the Green Acres Mortuary and Cemetery in Scottsdale, Arizona. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Rest in peace, Eddy.